Welcome back, heroes, to some more Tales of Arise. Last episode, we started making our way up VHOLRAN's castle. We rescued Xion, she's back on the team, and we had to fight a massive, Zoogle boss that then fused with another Zoogle, which was even tougher. But now we're going to head up to the top and take down VHOLRAN, unless there's another Zoogle to take on. I hope not. But I've healed up just in case. I'm hoping there's not a healing circle anywhere near, because that last boss gave us a bit of a beating, being completely honest. Omega Elixir, nice. Gonna probably need 10 of them. And a gold gel. Awesome, got 2 of them. Alright, let's go to the rooftop corridor. It didn't say a battle of a lord will be next, so maybe it won't be right away. Or probably for that door. It will say, oh, there is a healing circle. Ah. So I wasted a lot of items just to heal up, but didn't have to. Let's do this. And then we've got to skip the play, and then we'll head through the doors.
So if VHOLRAN is the lord of the water realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hootle. We'll get through this.
Xion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
Alright, so if he's water, should we see if we can put some electric arts on? We've got lightning frost, but it frosts you into the air. So I got something that won't frost me in the air, but I can just keep spamming. It doesn't look like I do. So I'm going to have to deal with that. Okay. We do have light spear. Yeah, let's go. Let's try that. But I think lightning frost will be the move we'll probably spam the most.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let VHOLRAN treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, past this door, a battle of the Lord awaits. Alright, it's time to go.
We've come for you, VHOLRAN! Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life.
Okay, straight into it. Level 35, not bad. Quick, can we stop your cast? Nice one, Rinwell.
And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those
Yeah, Lightning Thrust isn't super effective, so it doesn't really matter about spamming that or not.
life of your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shield, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect.
Do some damage, do some damage. This is it, this is the chance. Big damage.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, VHOLRAN, and free those you've enslaved. Very well. I shall look forward
We're not doing
to my throne.
bad damage, to be honest, at the moment.
Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your
Almost
final
halfway at the first bar health.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you. Eternal devastation!
And we've got like 2 gold gels to fully revive our CP to 100. Well, I say freeze 6-4, 100%. It's so fast though. Can we break him? Nice. Hey, yeah, you sit on the floor, boy. You sit on the floor. 1 bar HP done. I'll save Rinwell when he starts casting again.
Stay still. If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Oh. Nice Dohalim.
Did we get him?
Good, man, good. That was kind of sick. He was not expecting that. Right, hold on to Dohalim's boost attack just in case he starts doing that again. Oh, yeah, that is your cue. Although kind of brief. Stopped it. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay, we're moving around too much. I'm gonna stop you again. Oh, I died? Huh. Alright, I'm not gonna use the elixir yet. Ooh.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Is that it?
What means I got you half HP, mate.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Oh, he's going for an over limit.
Take this.
Good, it's all good.
Now, are you ready?
It's not good no more.
Don't disappoint me by dying. Eyes on the ground.
Don't know what he's doing, so I'm just gonna try and dodge if I can. Is he chasing me?
Take this. Not today.
Oh, I was hoping he'd keep following me. He got stopped though. Whoa, whoa.
No further.
A little bit weak.
Here I come.
Heals will be nice. Thank you very much. There we go. It's so fast. Nice. And then we'll trap him. Oh, we missed. But he's down again.
Take this. Take this.
Hey.
You picked the wrong fight. Enjoy.
Come on. Unfreeze.
In a bind?
You're mine.
Where are you going?
Almost my last bar HP. This ain't too bad.
You pay for that.
I want to jinx it actually. I shouldn't have said anything. Nope. Gonna stop you going for that art. Oh wow, okay. Whoa.
Now this. Don't
I wonder if we can stop this. Can we stop it? I think we stopped the attack. Nope. No, maybe we did. No, we didn't. I take it back.
Don't Don't disappoint me by dying.
I'll just keep running around because he chases me.
No further.
Nope. It's probably better just run. Yeah, it's better just run. There's no point trying to fight him when he's chasing you like this.
I never miss.
That's far enough.
I think we're fine to attack now. Although, I take that back.
No further. Take that.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Yeah, boy.
Got him!
It's all over. VHOLRAN. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that VHOLRAN has that crest as well?
And if VHOLRAN's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign.
Okay, so it's not over.
Your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me.
Alright, this is going to be tough.
Your grandest sin was unveiling your strength. Sin? Using people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin? Seeing these
Oh, we need heals. I didn't realize. Right, so let me go gold gel.
the powerful care only for domination.
And wait. I think it's probably a good idea to use the Omega Elixir.
No one did. What do
Right, now we fully healed.
want? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alpin!
Did you kiss someone almost dead already? Can we win this fight? I'm starting to think we were supposed to lose this. There's absolutely no way, right?
You have to hold on. Leave the space to me.
Is this it?
What? It's just...
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Judgment Fist. Resuscitate Tiger Blade. Ready and ready.
Right, yeah, I'm starting to think there's no way we win this fight. Hit you does so much damage. Gotta dodge the attacks.
Don't leave me all alone here.
Yeah, we're not supposed to win this fight. Although I'm not too sure, like, I'm gonna keep going as if I have to win it.
This should do it.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I can't heal you forever.
So we've always done like 1 bar of HP.
It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire.
If I do have to win this fight, then what?
Ready.
Quick, win him off, stop him. Nice.
I never miss.
Get out of
On guard.
Unleash lightning. You can
Now
Nice, nice. We've got to stop him 100% every time from summoning Marts, because if he gets it off, then we take a lot of damage. Oh, there he is, gonna get it off. I'm just gonna dodge that 100%.
Then we'll take him together. Rinwell, follow my lead.
Oh, we need more CP.
Okay. I'll provide cover.
Let's go, let's go. I mean, I'm almost halfway. Whoa, whoa. If this is a win, if this is battle you have to win. This is the hardest battle in the game, 100%. Nice. He's only level 36 as well, so like, we're a good level for this fight. That's the scary bit. Oh, we gotta stop him. I don't know if we can. Law. Woo! Keep dodging. Oh, look at that. 3 perfect dodges. Still going down.
The true power of a sovereign?
What is this? You're mine! Is this
Yeah. Okay, okay. Chill, chill. Oh my god. I can't. I'm frozen. I'm just gonna use this while we wait.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death Here, let me help.
Nice.
Where are you going?
Oh, we got Rinwell as well, so when he starts casting out again, we can stop it. Where is he? Oh, there? Ooh. Keep spamming double demon fang. Go for this. 18,000 damage, though. I'll take it.
Here, let me help.
He's almost down. He's almost down. I'm glad I didn't, you know, stop myself from trying to win this. Go for everyone. Not gonna use Rinwell, I'm gonna hold on to that just in case. No, I'm gonna use it now because he's so weak. Any second.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Whew, that was tough.
What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing?
Victory! Throne! Everything rightfully belongs to me! I have seen flowers! Moves over and crushes those who fall at his feet! Our next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over? No.
It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Heros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to VHOLRAN's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
Dude! Okay, so the power of a sovereign, what we got here? Oh. And I have no SP. I'm gonna definitely go for that, 100%. Quite disbanded, okay.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately.
That was...
Let's see if she's up there.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of creepy, the, that woman in red with the black eyes. Oh, man. That was so creepy. I knew there'd be a dark core. I called it. Which way do we need to go? To the rooftop, right? So we'll go, I think, this way? But there was a cutscene, like a little anime cutscene. I don't think the music, if you've seen it in this video, there'll be no music, so I'm pretty sure that'll get claimed, but it looks like Shion is Naori? Maybe? Oh man, I've got so many questions. Damn, there's... It seems like a lot to still go. Let's talk to Shion.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... It was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from VHOLRAN. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
I don't like this. Alright, what level is level through. I guess we have to just go through the rooftop again. This place is so... I'm glad this place is ours now. Well, you know, basically ours. Our boss fight though was so difficult, and the cutscene for it to kill him, oh, so good. Like the cutscenes of the fights in this game have been just brilliant. Oh, I love it so much. Like every Tales of game, it always gets to a point like you think you've won, but something happens. I didn't know what to expect with this one. I thought maybe there'd be like another enemy, but like a one that would show up and just be like, yo, you need to do this, this and that. But the fact we have like no idea what's really going on still is just, I love it and I hate it. Like I love it that it's so confusing. It's more to figure out, but also I hate it because I just want to know what's going on right now. Oh, dude. Alright, so if we... No, we don't want to just jump down. We just drop... Well, we run down like this, because if we drop down, it goes all the way to the bottom. The good thing is, no enemies to fight around here. Wait, oh, that's the second floor, so I need to... Should probably just drop and then run up. I think that's what I gotta do. Yeah, I thought there was a doorway we could go through, but that was not the case. So yeah, we want to go through the main tower. This place is so confusing. Why couldn't there be like fast travel points, man? Good job you're doing. Wait, is that a side quest? No. Also enable it for a second. So we need to get to... Oh no, it's not this area, is it? My bad. We're going here. We can't use the fast travel though. I was thinking it was the third floor, but it's actually the Plegion, which is just outside. Oh, that's a good thing I checked. That's a good thing I checked, because I would have gone up to the third floor for absolutely no reason. I have to run all the way back. And the fact we can't fast travel means there's going to be a cutscene. Well, usually means there's a cutscene. Like, as soon as you leave like a certain area. So I'm surprised if there's one as soon as we exit here. Or even just walk a little forward, you know? Wait, it's still not even exited the palace yet. Got this little area here. Right, so now we're out. Actually, no, we're not, because this is where we battled Shion. We're almost out. I can't believe you can't fast travel out of here, man. Ooh, this area looks nice now. Wait. Lemon gel, I'll take it. That's Dohalim.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished VHOLRAN. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to VHOLRAN's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was... different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Firemaster core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Hey. See, like, I know it's so suspicious when we saw the Renis Alma in the cutscene. I saw the darkness coming out of it, but I just assumed maybe all 5 of the elements make darkness. But yeah, I was right. At least I know it should be a darkness master core. Hey, gang's all back together again.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
Alright then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Anya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
But like, what does he want? I'm hungry. Okay, did you not get your rations? Got your rations. Okay, was there not enough? No, there was enough. Then what's the problem? Eat your other rations.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about
Don't
that.
apologize, Alphen. I'm just like, I'm with you, man.
So you have your rations, and it's enough food. But there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
I mean, I still lost. I would have lost it at that guy. All right, let's wait. Nope. Let's change the party up a little bit.
Still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for VHOLRAN's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean VHOLRAN's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Right? Kisara just... it's like I keep saying, she's the perfect character. She's so awesome. Alright, so this is the right way, right? Whereabouts? Oh, we can fast travel now. Maybe in this part? Well, that's Pelegion still, isn't it? You know, Delpharis Castle. Whereabouts are you? You're there, okay. So the fastest way would probably be... Just go fast travel here, then run up, round.
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
You don't worry, Lawman. Your boy was smart and looked at the map and knows where to go.
Yeah, you've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Exactly. Just need to double check though, it's yeah, it's literally just forward. Forward then right. I know where we're going. And sometimes I feel like me and Law are just the same person. There they are. See, Law, it's not too bad. We found him pretty quick.
Very well.
Alright, you're clear. You can leave.
Well,
Huh? Somehow I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them here. So you're the guys hoarding all the rations.
Pardon me.
What are you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me? I'll only say it one more time. Get back to your position. What is this guy's deal? Any slaves who disobey orders must be put to death. So says Lord VHOLRAN. Oh. Okay.
Hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Exactly. Maybe they're still like kind of under control.
Whatever's going on, these are VHOLRAN soldiers. Watch yourself.
That's what I would assume. Like, it's been a month. Surely they should know by now. Oh, okay, chill. Yeah, they're actually pretty tough. Like, I'm glad we got to keep using the flaming sword. I was a little bit worried in the cutscene as well when the person had the Rhinoceros. I saw the Master Claw still on the fire one on the table, and it just looked a bit dead. bit lack of energy. I was thinking, oh no, we're gonna lose the flaming sword again, and everything's gonna be so bad. Luckily that's not the case. So it wasn't a Danon stockpiling the rations, it was some of VHOLRAN's soldiers hiding out inside his castle.
Yeah.
You're not sure whether to be relieved or freaked out about it. What are you guys trying to accomplish? Are you out trying to get vengeance for VHOLRAN? What's going on here? Something's weird about all this. Are you men aware that Lord VHOLRAN is no longer around?
You don't say.
These soldiers seem to think only of the orders that were given to them. Their mind is completely blank otherwise, just like the Danons here. Looking back on it, I did feel like those soldiers we fought here before were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going about their business as usual. I guess so. Everyone here was VHOLRAN's slave. Both Danons and Renans alike. That's the kind of realm he was running. That doesn't explain why all hell didn't break loose with these guys once VHOLRAN was gone like we've seen elsewhere. A month has passed since VHOLRAN vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the fringes. The fact that they haven't, to any degree, has allowed these soldiers to carry on as though it were business as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't just let these guys keep walking around. We should bring them into the barracks for the time being. I agree, but I don't know if they're going to come quietly. Listen to me carefully, men. I am Lord Dohalim Ilquaris. I have an order for you. Lord Dohalim? But sir, we serve...
Hello?
Lord VHOLRAN has left this realm and is no longer its ruler. Therefore, in accordance with Renan law, you must all pledge your allegiance to me.
Wow.
So you expect us to serve you now, my lord? If you respect the Renan rule of law, then yes, this is precisely correct. Of course, we shall follow your orders, Lord Dohalim.
Wow!
Holy crap, I can't believe that worked.
So then,
Yes, Lord, just say it right in front of his face. This should suffice for the time being. Let's bring these men into the barracks and then speak with Gagne once more.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey.
Right, so we'll report back to him and we can just probably fast travel. Nice. There's a few side quests we can pick up as well.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because VHOLRAN's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danons as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danons, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But... I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it! They killed us! Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel VHOLRAN was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Sweet, heartfelt shit, what we got? Let's see. We have no SP anyway.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
How many people do need our help though? I'm guessing we need to do like these side... Oh, there's actually a thing there. But yeah, I think we'll end this part right here then. Next episode, we go around helping the people out while they're just still a bit hopeless.
Yeah, it's not like you're
Alright, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.
Maybe so.
Peace.